Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have it all while others struggle? The answer often lies in Principle 1. Take 100% responsibility for your life. This principle isn't about blaming yourself for misfortunes, but about owning your actions, your decisions, and their consequences. It's about acknowledging that you are the sole architect of your destiny, the master of your ship. Consider, for example, the story of a successful entrepreneur who, instead of blaming the economy or competition, took full responsibility for their business. They owned their decisions, learned from their mistakes, and as a result, turned their small venture into a thriving enterprise. It was their willingness to take full responsibility for their life that led to their success. You see, when you take responsibility for your life, you empower yourself to change any aspect of it. Remember, the moment you take responsibility for everything in your life is the moment you can change anything in your life. Moving on to Principle 2. Curiosity has created more opportunities than hard work ever will. Let's dive into the intriguing world of curiosity. This powerful trait, often underestimated, is a catalyst for personal growth and success. It is the spark that ignites the flame of discovery and innovation. Think of Thomas Edison, a man of insatiable curiosity. His relentless questioning led to the invention of the light bulb, forever changing the world. Or consider Steve Jobs, whose curiosity about the intersection of technology and design led him to create Apple, a company that revolutionized the way we interact with technology. Curiosity pushes us beyond the boundaries of what we know. It encourages us to explore, to investigate, and to understand. It opens doors to new possibilities and opportunities, making life an exciting journey of discovery. So cultivate your curiosity, embrace it, let it guide you. As you can see, curiosity isn't just about asking questions. It's about finding solutions and unlocking opportunities. Now let's delve into Principle 3. Learn to be done with people. Not mad, not bothered, just done. It's about understanding that not every relationship serves your growth. Emotional intelligence is crucial here. It's being aware of your feelings and how others impact them. Imagine you're a ship, and everyone you know is either wind in your sails or an anchor. You need to identify who's who. Consider the story of Alex, who realized his lifelong friend was a constant source of negativity. Despite their shared history, he chose to distance himself not out of anger, but necessity. His friend was an anchor pulling him down. Once Alex let go, he found more energy for positive relationships for people who were the wind in his sails. His life improved dramatically. So remember, sometimes for your own peace and happiness, you need to be done with certain people. On to Principle 4, never spend money before you have it. This nugget of wisdom is often overlooked, yet it is a cornerstone of financial stability and prosperity. Imagine this: you've just seen the latest smartphone model and you're itching to own it. But hold on, you don't have the cash right now. You might think, why not just use the credit card? But therein lies the trap. The lure of instant gratification can lead to a slippery slope of debt and financial stress. Instead, consider a different approach. Save up for your goals. Practice patience. It might take longer, but the reward is a purchase made without the burden of debt. This principle isn't about denying yourself pleasures, but about planning and discipline. It's about creating a habit of living within your means, which can lead to the ultimate goal. Financial freedom. In summary, always remember, financial freedom starts with spending less than you earn. Now let's explore Principle 5. The hardest thing you will ever do is forgive someone who never apologized. But you don't do this for them, you do it for you. This principle is about the transformative power of forgiveness. It's a concept that's easy to understand yet challenging to practice. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with stones of resentment and grudge. You're hauling it everywhere you go, day in, day out. It weighs you down, drains your energy, and steals your joy. Forgiveness is like removing those stones one by one. It's a liberating act that lightens your load and frees you to move forward. Consider the tale of a woman who was wronged by a close friend. Years of bitterness ate at her until she chose to forgive, not for her friend, but for herself. The moment she did, she felt a weight lifted off her shoulders. She found peace and happiness that had eluded her for years. In essence, forgiveness isn't about the other person. It's about setting yourself free. To Principle 6, trust in time, especially when time says no. Imagine you are planting a seed. You water it daily, provide it with sunlight, and yet you see no growth. Days turn into weeks, and weeks into months. Frustrated, you might be tempted to abandon your efforts. But remember, just because you can't see the growth doesn't mean it's not happening. Take the case of Thomas Edison. His journey to inventing the electric light bulb was fraught with failure, with over 1,000 unsuccessful attempts. Yet he trusted the process. He understood that each failure was a step closer to success, and in time his patience bore fruit, illuminating the world. This principle is a reminder that success is not always immediate. It's often the result of persistence and patience. It's about continuing to sow even when you can't see the harvest. So when time says no, respond with unwavering faith and determination. Remember good things. Take time. Trust the process. And finally, Principle 7, start today. A year from now, you would have wished you started today. This principle is about the urgency of now, the importance of seizing the moment and taking action immediately, rather than postponing it for later. Imagine this scenario. Two friends, both aspiring writers, have the same dream to write a novel. One starts today, writing a page a day. The other decides to wait for the perfect moment. A year later, the one who started immediately has a completed manuscript, while the other is still waiting for the right time. Procrastination, they say, is the thief of time. It robs us of the potential results we could have achieved had we started earlier. Every moment wasted is a moment lost forever. It's a loss that can never be regained. Time is a non-renewable resource. Every second that ticks by is a second gone. Every opportunity not seized is an opportunity lost. Always remember, the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is now. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the 7 principles for happiness and success. Remember, it's not just about hearing these principles. It's about applying them to create a life of fulfillment and purpose. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this wisdom with others. Until next time, stay committed to your growth and mastery.